Persistence, the power that separates the few from the many. Persistence is the eighth step to riches, and one of the rarest. It is the sustained effort necessary to turn desire into faith, and faith into reality. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the quitters from the winners, the talkers from the achievers. Persistence is not just willpower. It's willpower in action. It's the ability to keep going when every reason around you screams to stop, when everyone doubts you, when your first, second, third, and 10th attempts fail, when the plan crumbles and you must rebuild from scratch. Let me tell you this, the building of wealth demands persistence. Without it, your desire will remain just a wish, never a reality. You'll start strong but fade. You'll aim big, but fold at the first sign of struggle. The majority of people are willing to give up at the first sign of resistance. But the few, the ones who become names the world remembers, carry on in the face of all obstacles. Henry Ford was considered cold-blooded, ruthless. Why? Because he followed his ideas with unshakable persistence. While his advisors begged him to change the Model T, he held the line. That car, widely criticized, made him one of the richest men in history. There's no magic in the word persistence, but it's to your character what carbon is to steel, the element that hardens and strengthens your will. Read this carefully. If you're reading this book and hoping to change your financial future, your first real test begins the moment you try to implement the 6 steps outlined in Chapter 2. Most people read those 6 steps and then do nothing. Why? Because they lack persistence. Desire is the starting point, but it is persistence that keeps the fire burning. Weak desires bring weak results. If you truly want wealth, your desire must be so hot, it melts every obstacle. Still feel like quitting? Read Chapter 4 on autosuggestion. Study Chapter 10 on power. Build a mastermind alliance. These chapters aren't suggestions. They're tools to arm you with persistence. They're your daily armor. Understand this. Your subconscious mind is always working. It never sleeps. But if you only act sporadically, trying one day, quitting the next, you'll get no results. Persistence must become a habit. Only then will your subconscious carry your desire like a command it must obey. Poverty is not just a condition. It's a mindset. It creeps in when the mind isn't dominated by purpose and desire. A poverty consciousness forms on its own. But wealth? Wealth must be created intentionally, and persistence is its fuel. Think of your mind like a battlefield. One side is poverty. The other is wealth. Whichever side is fed more, wins. Persistence means continuing even when results are slow, even when no one is clapping, even when you're misunderstood. Persistence turns failure into stepping stones. It is the deciding factor between those who almost made it and those who did. Let's go deeper. Remember that nightmare where your body feels paralyzed and you struggle just to move a finger? That's what mental inertia feels like when you're stuck in fear, laziness, or doubt. But just like in that nightmare, you can break free. Move your finger, then your hand, then your arm. Start with one small win, then another. Momentum builds. Each step builds your persistence muscle. You don't have to be born persistent. You can train it. Here's how. Definiteness of purpose. Know what you want. Clarity breeds focus. Focus breeds action. Action breeds results. Desire. Your reason why must be burning hot. A lukewarm desire will never survive the cold winds of failure. Self-reliance. Believe you can carry the plan. When others doubt, let their voices be drowned by your belief. Definiteness of plans. A vague plan fails, but any plan, even a weak one, encourages momentum, and momentum creates persistence. Accurate knowledge. If you know your plan is sound, you'll follow it. If you're guessing, you'll hesitate. Cooperation. Surround yourself with believers, not doubters. The right circle breeds the right spirit. Willpower. Learn to concentrate. One goal, one focus, no distractions. Habit. Repeat persistence daily. Your mind becomes what it repeatedly does. Still not convinced? Think of Bruce Lee. He left China with nothing but a dream. He wanted to be a Hollywood star, not just an actor, but the face of martial arts in America. But his screen test for the lead role in Kung Fu was rejected. They gave it to someone else. He thought about quitting. But the people, his community, his fans, asked him to keep going. And he did. He didn't stop. He fought his way into film, into history, into legacy. Though he died at 32, Bruce Lee's name is eternal. That's the power of persistence. Or look at the millions who arrive in Hollywood each year. Thousands come chasing dreams. Most give up. But every now and then, one makes it. And it's never by luck. It's always by fire, always by grit. Persistence is the trait that brings ideas to life. It's the trait that ensures your desire doesn't die as a fantasy, but is carved into your reality. So I ask you, will you persist? Will you persist when it's hard? When it's quiet? When no one believes? When you fail the first time? The second? The third? Those who persist win. Those who quit are forgotten. Choose persistence and watch your desire take shape, one unshakable step at a time.